not knowing what to do. And then all of a sudden now I'm like I kind of got out of that bubble, or like took the goggles off, and now I can see that there's a lot more potential out there. And then obviously feeling a lot more confident and getting a lot more compliments and stuff like that. I mean, looking better and feeling better makes a huge difference, like with the girls on the dating app too, like posting shirtless pictures, it makes a huge difference, it seems like.
Yeah.
I remember the first phone call, like, being just totally busted up over that chick and like almost feeling desperate because, I was so like not knowing what to do and then feeling kind of hopeless. I was like checking her shit every day, like worrying and all this other crap. And now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And definitely a lot more confident. It's like I definitely feel like I'm back on the train, I guess you could say. Before I felt like I was in a car wreck, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do from here. Like I literally was like ready to move to Arizona and get away, and now I'm like, fuck, there's so much ass out here that I could get. I'm just gonna stay here and just get as much ass as I can now.
Dude,
It's like you get in a weird rut and you like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like I stopped focusing on myself for a long time, and now that I've like made a decision like, hey, I need to focus on myself more, then all of a sudden you just kind of, things start to get better in a way. You focus on your fitness, you get stronger and you look better. You focus on your health, you feel better, you look better. You focus on your mindset, you gain the confidence and you feel less like desperate and less like depressed and more motivated and with everything. It's weird. It's like it's there. You just got to get it started and you got to like be somewhat consistent with it at least, because once you see the consistency, then you see a little bit of results and it's easier to be consistent. I hate not going to the gym for more than 1 or 2 days a week. I like missing 1 or 2 days a week. You're going to stay busy and you're probably going to get busier too because of the way things are nowadays with dating and with women becoming more masculine and guys feeling like they don't have a role anymore because women are taking on these roles. You're going to have a lot more guys that are not as confident and don't know what to do with themselves. And so doing this, focusing on themselves, will hopefully make us draw them back into being that in that role. Everything got flipped on its head, it seems like. And it feels good to be more honest with myself and more true to myself, making it a habit and a daily practice. Because when you do something enough, then it gets easier. Like not get hung up on that one that you think is going to be the one, or whatever, and not ignoring the red flags or any of that stuff because there's so much more out there.
you bulked up, man. You put on a bunch of muscle and
It's a journey. It's not like a diet or
yeah.
anything like that. It's a whole, you're learning and you're getting better and you're getting stronger and you're, like upgrading. And it's like a whole thing. It's not just black and white.
Sometimes you just need that extra push, or do you just need to be like shown the path?
Well, and having it like laid out makes it so much easier to follow directions. It's like when you have a lot of options to like do things a certain way, it creates, for me, being an overthinker, it makes it really hard to decide on what should I be doing or what do I need to be doing, because I have to ask somebody like, okay, well, I don't know what to do because I could do my diet this way or this way or this way. I could work out this much or do this much or this many, whatever, like these exercises or this many days or whatever. And it's like, for me, it's just too much like freedom to like do whatever it's easier if I have structure, and I
Uh,
like the structure. It becomes more of a no-brainer, which allows you to focus on doing the actual tasks. And that's why it's good. And that's why, like, I know if you keep fine tuning your program too, like you're doing the videos, you're showing more of the recipes, all that kind of stuff, it makes it even more no brainer because it's like, there's no question. I can see how big your portion sizes are. I can,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I can see exactly the movements on the exercise rather than having to like Google it, or it's like, oh, okay, I see his shoulders at this angle and this. Okay, I can just, you know what I mean? And I can go back to it that way too if I forget. It also helps the newer guys that are not sure, because that helped me having those guys responding to me and stuff if you weren't available or whatever. So
That's definitely the way, man. Use the community. And like you said, the next batch of guys that come in, you're a guy that can now also respond with experience and wisdom because you were once where they were, and then they're looking to get where you are now. So
yeah, thank you for everything and just being patient, with stuff and being there and helping me out because it's definitely made a huge difference. So I appreciate it.